National Geographic Kids, Planets. Read by Mr. C, the teacher. What's a planet? Circle, circle in the sky, you're bright enough to catch my eye. You're not a star, but a place where gas or rocks swirl in space. Space clues. Gas, something that has no shape or size of its own. Gas can spread out into the space around it. Star, a huge ball of hot gas that makes heat and light. Hello, planets. When you look up in the night sky, you might see lots of bright lights. Most of these lights are stars. Most stars have planets moving around them. Planets are round objects that orbit a star. They don't create their own light. They only reflect light from stars. Space clues. Orbit, the path an object follows around another object, such as a star. Reflect, to bounce back. What did two stars say to each other on Valentine's Day? I glow for you. The Sun. The Sun is our star. Our planet Earth orbits the Sun. The Sun makes a lot of heat and light. Its surface is about 100 times hotter than a hot summer day. It's also very big. 1 million Earths could fit inside the Sun. This picture, which is a real picture, photo from space, says, "The Sun? Don't look directly at the Sun, it could hurt your eyes." And if this is the Sun, this little tiny dot right here where my finger is, that's the Earth. Because remember, the Sun is 1 million times bigger than the Earth. Our solar system. Our Sun and Earth are part of what we call our solar system. There are 8 big planets and 5 small dwarf planets in the solar system. Each planet orbits the Sun. The strong pull of the Sun's gravity holds the planets in orbit, which keeps them from floating away. Gravity is the same force that makes a baseball fall to the ground when you drop it. Space clues. Gravity, an invisible force that pulls objects toward a planet or star. This picture shows the Sun right here and its 8 big planets that's in our solar system. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The inner planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are in the hotter part of our solar system. These planets are the 4 closest to the Sun. They are made of rock and metal. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. The gas giants. Beyond the rocky inner planets, there are 4 gas giants. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These huge planets are made of big clouds of gas and liquid. Gravity pulls the gas and liquid into a planet shape. All gas giants have rings. These rings are made of mostly ice and dust. The gas giants do not have a hard surface like the rocky inner planets. Here's Saturn with its rings. These are the gas planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are planet-like objects that are part of our solar system. They are much smaller than regular planets. We have Makemake, Ceres, Pluto, and Eris. This dwarf planet is shaped like an egg. That's Haumea. A dwarf planet can be round or egg-shaped. Unlike regular planets, dwarf planets may share their orbits with other space objects. Amazing planets. These planets are really out of this world. Weirdest spin, Uranus. This planet spins on its side, rolling like a barrel instead of a top. Windiest weather, Neptune. Winds on Neptune blow much faster than Earth's strongest hurricanes. Longest lasting storm, Jupiter. The Great Red Spot is a hurricane on Jupiter. It has been blowing for more than 400 years. Hottest planet, Venus. This is the solar system's hottest planet, even though it is not the closest to the Sun. A thick layer of gas around Venus makes it super hot. Tallest mountain, Mars. Mars is the home of the solar system's largest volcano, called Olympus Mons. It's as tall as 3 Mount Everests stacked up. Here's a picture of Olympus Mons compared to Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth. Moons galore. Some planets, like Earth, have moons that travel with them. Moons are objects made of ice or rock that orbit a planet. Some planets have no moons. Some have many. Jupiter has more than 60. Saturn has a giant moon called Titan. It is one of the largest moons in the solar system. It's even bigger than the planet Mercury. Here's a picture of Jupiter and 4 of its moons. Here's Earth's moon, the planet Mercury, and Titan, which is a moon around Saturn. Our moon. Earth has only one moon. It appears large and bright in the night sky. Astronauts first walked on the moon more than 40 years ago. They left footprints in the dirt. There is no weather on the moon to wash or blow them away, so those footprints are still there. Space clues. Weather, the changing conditions that can include temperature, rainfall, wind, and clouds. Here's a picture of astronaut Buzz Aldrin as he walks on the moon in 1969 as part of the Apollo 11 mission. Why couldn't the astronaut book a room on the moon? Because it was full. Exploring space. Scientists have many ways of studying planets. One is to visit them. Humans can't visit other planets yet, but we can send robots to explore them for us. Here's a rocket as it blasts off from Cape Canaveral, Florida. It's heading to Mars. Robots called rovers have been sent to Mars. The rovers carry cameras and tools. They can take photographs and videos too. The rovers send information back to Earth about what they see. Here's a drawing of a rover on Mars. Here's a joke. How did the rocket lose its job? It got fired. There are other ways to learn about planets too. Powerful telescopes allow us to see planets and moons even though they are far away. Here's a telescope. Space probes also collect information about planets. These spacecraft take pictures. They measure light and temperature too. With these tools, scientists can make exciting discoveries about other worlds. What will we learn next? Here's a drawing of a space probe that flew near Jupiter.